Well, thank you very much for tuning in today. Today we're going to talk a little bit about TT gauge. Here we have the TT Herald products out of Hartford City, Indiana. First introduced to the world in October of 1946 here in model Railroader with their ad. It's here. Trim tiny thoroughbred trains. And, coming out with the E7 and their aluminum passenger cars. This was Herald Precision Products, or HP Products, still in business today, but they first established making trains here in October of 1946, and then in November they come up with a photo of the engine, the E7, which is the New York Central. There we have this one here. And in the ad, they talk about assembled kits. You could buy ready-to-run items from them, or you could buy kits. And here we have, in this lovely presentation box, HP products. We open it up. Nice velvet lining. We have the diesel and 3 passenger cars. For detailing, they did offer these little aluminum nameplates that you could put on the side, and there's your set of decals. Here are the early boxes that they had. Some instructions on how to build the engine. There's your little motor. Light, very simplistic. Complete instructions, and then the cars, which are stamped aluminum. Kind of the bugaboo was the track. You have this plastic, flexible, kind of zigzag up and down with these little slots that you shove in this ribbon rail. It does have a bit of a profile, but it's very, very fine. This plastic would bend, so you could get a radius, but it was just kind of funky. So shortly in the TT world, you had other companies come out. This is a Starline with a wood base, kind of like copying the True Scale track, but use the same ribbon rail that you just shove into the holes here. HP products would then bring out a number of steam engines shortly thereafter, but they did start here with the diesel. Now, to put this into perspective, this train here was offered at the end of 1946, and the other gauges, HO, S, O gauge, you would have to wait anywhere from 1 to 2 to 3 years before you would have aluminum cars like this and a large diesel engine like this to be able to pull. So HP products, or Harold Joyce, was kind of ahead of his time here. We'll switch out the engines here and run the New York Central now. TT gauge is 1/10 of an inch to a foot scale, so everything's quite small, but they did have automatic couplers, and hopefully this will work. You just shove it in there, it goes click, and we give it some juice, and off she goes. So thank you very much for watching. If you like vintage old trains, please subscribe. Thank you.